first Hogwarts Legacy live stream here on my channel. I do apologize for starting this a little late. I had a slight miscalculation on my part for preparing my snacks. I had two different snacks to prepare, two different temperatures in the oven. I'm not microwaving them because, F that. I'm sure it'd be great in the microwave, but you know what? This is Hogwarts Legacy we're talking about. We gotta start this off right. You know what I mean? The series has to be done right. So we're gonna stream to about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, as I do have work tomorrow, unfortunately. Technically later today. But alas, that doesn't matter. Let's see here. Let me just get all this done, and then we will get into this. Let's go ahead and let's get, obviously, the settings menu reader. I've already kind of looked through a few of these. Have not changed them. Toggle aim mode. That's what I mean from a hold. We're gonna kind of try and do the most part the way they want it to be audio visualized. Are they having sounds visualized? Alright. Icon keys. The icon used by the audio vid. Okay, this is probably a good thing to note, so we will go ahead and we will screenshot these for later. So there's hidden object nearby, cast spell, beast roar, running water, ooh, also nice, negative interaction, loot, nice, hit, footsteps, alert, alert what? Destructible, door open, closed, stealth detected, beast awareness, ambient conversation. Okay, so this is as many as that gets. I do like how they included the little icon key. That's pretty cool. So, yeah. Alright. Audio visualizer, icon transparency. I mean, I kind of want... Let's bring it up to like maybe about midway-ish. I just say ish. Audio visualizer size, we'll leave that. Minimap pathing on the guided path. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. Text size normal. High contrast gameplay. Wait, how do we move on? Continue. Fidelity, high fidelity rendering mode, favorite resolution, graphic quality. Oh man. Performance. Hey Jacob, how's it going? Let's see. I need this. Oh yay, the privacy policy, yada yada. I know where you go to accept. You don't know how we read that stuff. You probably just sent us all the way. Ooh, that's right, claim my rewards. Okay. Link a Harry Potter fan club and Warner Bros. Wait, I had a fan club account? Ah, man. You know, whatever, no worries. Warner Bros. Games account to customize your game and unlock exclusive rewards. Brings your wizarding world identity, including wand and house, into Hogwarts Legacy. Link some key accomplishments to Harry Potter fan club. Linking is optional, does not affect gameplay. Okay. GTA right now. Also, I'm pretty sure I was the only one that voted on all of them. Actually, last I checked, there were 4 votes on the poll. So we're gonna check that. We're gonna wait to check the final result, which I have a feeling it didn't change at all. Okay, here we go. Reward unlocked. We'll read that in a second. Let's see if I can naturally. Why not? Yeah, so we're going to wait until it has us selected. Now, Hogwarts Legacy Haunted Hogsmeade Shop Quest. You've unlocked the exclusive Haunted Hogsmeade Shop Quest, which grants access to an additional dungeon, shopkeeper's cosmetic set, and in-game Hogsmeade shop. Your exclusive quest will automatically appear in Hogsmeade as you progress the main quest line, so not the side quests. Or side story quest line. Cosmetics are accessible in the gear menu using the change appearance option. Ooh, let's claim it. Okay, that's a pretty cool hat. Hogwarts Legacy Dark Arts Garrison Hat. This Garrison hat with intricate details inspired by the dark side of magic. Cosmetics are accessible in the gear menu using the change appearance option. Hogwarts Legacy Onyx Hippogriff Mount. You may soar the Scottish skies on the back of this graceful black hippogriff. New mounts are accessible in the gear menu after the default hippogriff is unlocked in the main quest line. Hogwarts Legacy Felix Felicius Potion Recipe. This recipe allows you to brew liquid luck, which will grant the drinker success in certain endeavors for one in-game day. Felix Felicius may be brewed and consumed after the potion station and two wheel have been unlocked in the main quest line. I forgot how much I've actually gotten here, dang. Hogwarts Legacy Dark Arts Pack. You've unlocked the Thestral Mount, the Dark Arts Cosmetic Set, and the Dark Arts Battle Arena. New mounts are accessible in the gear menu after the default hippogriff is unlocked in the main quest line. Access cosmetics in the gear menu by placing the cursor over gear of the same type and selecting the change appearance option. The battle arena is accessible in the Forbidden Forest once you progress the main quest line far enough to leave Hogwarts freely. Okay. Oh, cool. Autosave. I'm down for autosave. Y'all down for autosave? Oh, I can hear doing good, or I'm doing alright. Alright. Oh, that's right. You know what? I always go, oh my gosh, okay, for that is actually extremely bright. So we have pitch black where we can't see anything. That actually, to me, is barely visible. Maybe because I'm blind. So, I think we'll... Oh, that didn't actually change it now. Okay, I think I can see that. I can't really tell. With the Q there, I have no idea. Ooh, what is this? Alrighty. Hogwarts Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on 1 September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elizar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Alrighty, let's go ahead, let's do this. Oh, I'm so excited. Like, I got no idea. Okay, let's begin. Who do we want to be? This guy's looking pretty good. You can do skinny. Short, yeah. One more for like the face, and I'm gonna adjust later. I'm starving. I gotta start snacking here. So I'm gonna mute up late. Alrighty, I kinda like that. Well, thank you. Hairstyle. Ooh. I'm not really blonde to it. But I kind of really like this hairstyle, to be honest. So yeah, okay. Oh man, kind of like we could try to be like, oh, I guess not gonna kill like crazy because hey, we're gonna be psychopaths. I'm kidding. Depending on. Not too bad, but nah. Oh, what? What was that? Wait, hold on, I'm sorry. Those are like two totally different colors. Yeah, this is for the 1800s, I think. So you know what? I think we go with that just because I don't know it's like the default, but I mean, I don't know. I kind of want to go with the default there. All right, complexion. Oh, okay. Like we can have scars before even going into any wizarding battles. I think it'd be cool if you could actually earn scars in wizarding battles. How freaking cool that would be. Maybe we can adjust it later. Eyebrow shape. Ooh. That's not too bad. Good, like color. What? That. Okay. What's one?
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Yeah, like gameplay. Focus on start the minimal gameplay challenge. I mean, yeah, look at normal.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
That was quite something.
Ooh, that's Hermione. This was.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this
Name
class.
your character. Oh gosh! Oh my gosh! I haven't even thought about what on earth should we name the character? I have not thought about this at all. Like I seriously haven't even thought what we're gonna name the character. Oh my gosh! What should we name it? Jacob, I'm putting it on you. You get a prize on attraction next week. Awesome. Steve. Okay. Wait, Steve is first name or last name? I'm guessing Steve. I mean, I'm guessing first, but you know, I'm guessing Steve. Your name you totally decide. There's a first and a last. Like, call me by surprise, like they always do here. That's a Steve. So Steve Jenkins. Alright, why am I not able to figure out how to work this? Like, okay. Steve Jenkins. Mr. Jenkins. Steve Jenkins. Alright, cool. Nice. Dormitory Wizard. Okay, now actually, do we want to go in the wizard or the witch dormitory? Which one? Because there could be a guy going in the girl dormitory. But I think it'd be kind of interesting, but you know. So. Alright, wizard dormitory it is. Oh, I don't know where. I was asking, should we go in the wizard or the witch dormitory? I mean, wizard is guys, witch is girls, so. I mean, we could be a guy going into a girl dormitory for whatever reason, because we are perverted. Alright, which it is. I like it, Jacob. This is why you and I are friends. We have an interesting.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
It was on PlayStation 5, not PC. I think they have it on PC as well. I'm gonna play it on PS5. I wonder, are they supposed to be invisible, or... I'm supposed to have invisible horses. No worries, well, thanks for voting anyway. And it is, if you are watching live right now, it is not too late to vote. If you want to vote on which house we go to, go ahead and go to the main, go to the channel, go to the community tab. You have to scroll down a little bit, but there's a poll.
Just barely.
We're going to check it. Well,
Who is
sure,
your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl. but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Oh, that's the dragon! Okay, so we're seeing this. But yeah, no, I don't know how long it's going to take to actually get there, get to it, so.
The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Alrighty.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
I mean, I'm seeing bones here, so. Big cave. Maybe Dragoon's cave? I'll probably down here.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Alrighty.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Oh, yeah, it's not too late to vote on the house.
Yes, a
Doesn't take a
power
while,
of
so
magic
plenty of
wielded
time.
by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, Why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
I'm having a while.
It's not cold enough
Trying to have
here.
it.
It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Alright. Use the camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same stick. Okay.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Yes, I agree, my friend. Here we go. Off we go. Sorry, the tiny part I gotta get up. Okay.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
Good.
Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Mural, maybe? I don't know. Okay, let's see here. The main map shows your surroundings with you, the purple arrow, in the middle. This is your current objective, the gold bed drop. Press and hold up the D-pad to toggle quest objective details.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Oh, what'd I do? Oh, guess it's balls many swords. What does this do? Ah, yeah, okay, no, that was pause menu. And, okay, so what does it do? Oh, that's not. How far does it go? Of course, can't see. No, not very far. Okay. What is this up here?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
But who is he?
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
It's a room where it used to be like.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
It's a room they're standing in. How it used to be.
His name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Or the bank.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Hmm? Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
Oh, yeah, because I'm going to wander off. Like, come on, man.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
So, quiet for now.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
We're about to get into some sort of fight, aren't we?
Here we are.
Alright, I'm gonna pause.
When was the last time this...
I'm gonna pause. Just remind everybody that we have not yet made it to Hogwarts. Alright, so if you want to vote on which house that we will choose, I assume we get to choose. That's what they keep telling us. It is not too late. Just go to the channel page, go to community. So you'll scroll down a little bit, but you'll see it. You get to vote, obviously between, the 4 houses. So it is not too late, because we will see, the poll will technically close when they put the hat on us. When they put the hat on us, or I guess how the ceremony is, then we'll go ahead and we'll look at it, and we'll see which house has won there. So again, we have not yet made it to Hogwarts, so so it's not too late to vote which house. So why not vote?
The goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
I don't know. I feel like we're about to get trapped in. Not by him, but I am walking, by the way. I don't know why it's letting me in.
Suppose we should be looking for? I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait. Professor, that was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something
door over there?
here. Revelio, perhaps. Revelio? Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present.
The door over there.
Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh, wait, hold on, I gotta... Oh man, I missed that. Oh, how do we do this? I have no idea how to do this. There we go. Alright, they didn't tell me how. So they didn't tell me buttons press.
Revelio. There, I saw something. Move a bit closer and try again. A door. Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to... I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container. If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Oh my gosh, shoot. That's great, my friend.
Lumos. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Are you? No, yeah, no, I wouldn't mind trying it.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
How do I do that? Oh, okay, I guess that's something in the left corner. I don't know. Alright. You acquired the One Lighting Charm Lumos, which is automatically being slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand up you seek in dark areas. Hold.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Ooh, they showed it on the trailers.
Look out!
Potato.
Oh.
Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Ooh, got a chest. I don't know what that is, we have to give it. Or no, we got 59. Or we get 50, I don't know. I have no idea what we have to do. 59, I have no idea.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Align these statues with their reflections.
Alright, hold triangle During Protego, to stun enemies with the Stupefy counterattack. Stun enemies take extra damage indicated by gold numbers. Okay.
Lumos.
Oh my god, you need to go faster? What? Hello, Rodo Cortez, how's it going? How about let's go over here? No idea. Hard to say. Yes, I agree. Wow, this is an amazing game so far. And again, we haven't even made it to Hogwarts yet.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden?
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow. that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. The Nightbot. I thought I had that set up. I'll have to look through it and see if it... I thought I did, but...
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Alrighty. There's a forbidden forest, or... Okay, we're in Hogwarts. We're not too far, so I guess we're putting this on the ground for the minute. Yeah, such a long time ago, I can't remember. No, it is on with Nightbot. It might not have been. You know, when I finished that or
We
nothing.
haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem is...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Alright, I'll be looking at it. Hey, Hodge. I have not yet looked at it. If you haven't already voted on which house you want us to get sorted into,
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Go ahead and do it now. I'll give you a couple minutes.
Have a seat.
Oh man, it's running close though. Alright, I gotta look.
Yes, a bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
Can't wait to start classes. Sure.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Okay, so interesting. So you can just like totally randomize. So Hufflepuff is where we were decided to go to. However, the poll is 80-20 Gryffindor. So we're gonna go with Gryffindor. We're gonna choose a different house. Did you vote on all the poll sides? All right. Gryffindor house, known for daring, bravery, and chivalry. Hufflepuff house, known for patience, loyalty, and hard work. Slytherin house, known for cunning, ambition, and a hunger for power. Ravenclaw house, known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. So we're going to go Gryffindor, because that's what everybody voted.
Willingness to forge ahead alone.
No worries. Oh, yeah, square, not Not X.
Better be Gryffindor!
The sort that makes initiatives. So it takes an hour to get to this order. That is interesting. That's cool.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Eesh. That's hard ass.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Just so you gotta walk there and stuff, so
As
you
I
just
was
skip
saying,
up there.
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
I'm a Lord of the Ring fan
It's most
myself.
uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Fair enough. I was trying to watch something like all the Harry Potters, as many as I could anyway, past week, but I couldn't find any on one of the services. I don't have one
Looks
DVD.
like everyone's gone. Let's head to the common room.
Oh, I guess I go down there. Okay, so my bed is right there, I think. I have no idea. Let's see. I'm not sure what that was supposed to do, but okay. Oh, that's cool. Eat an apple. We'll take a save over later.
Which way is the common room?
I take it you're just down there. Yeah, that is a little bright. Good lord. Over here. That's better. You know, I want to actually be able to see things. So, come down here, over here. oiled potion. Oh, cool, and I can take another tea, I think. Oh, okay. I mean, I should probably my wand out, but alrighty. Oh, no, what is this? Oh, where am I now? Oh, the toilet. Wait, don't tell me I can. Oh, I can flush the toilets. What? Yeah, no worries. What? We can keep going down. What? That's a better one. Well, we'll explore the rest of this later. Let's kind of move on with the quest. We don't have all day now. Wish I did. But unfortunately, we mass damage means unfortunate. Okay. Which means I can contact this.
Be different.
There.
Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
That new 5th year. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Can't imagine starting new school this late.
Who does Nelly think
Don't
she
fall
is
off
anyway?
this time, Nelly.
Well, you were asking the other day, so I did.
I tried to pour some ammo.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights?
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
I'm gonna guess that the way that she said that, yeah, that's the second question. I'm gonna guess that we can't. Ooh, look, there's the British thing.
Wait, that's
British
not
thing.
right.
The witch.
I really thought I had it.
She looks like Hermione. Yeah, I have a feeling that we can't climb towers or whatnot.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that.
No,
but
I can check up, but it's too late.
a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Well, at least plus one
Is
anyway.
that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
No worries, it happens.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
I was distracted by Peeves and ran face first into Adelaide Oaks the other day. Our books went flying. I would really like someone to try it. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Wait, who just said that?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Oh, weird meow there. Like, what the? That shouldn't move yet.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Read all this stuff. You discovered a blue flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered blue flames. Okay. Very interesting 3D depiction. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where the students and professors live and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Let the South Wing region to continue. In this view, you can see the blue flames available in that region. Green blue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray blue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Select the library annex, okay. Or annex. Professor Weasley unlocked the Central Hall blue flames for you. Use to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall. Okay. I'm curious how this is going to be.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Yes, we're done.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Alrighty.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You check field quest, okay. Alright. The thing represents the main quest. Completing the go further the story, unlock new features and grant XP. Okay, some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. That's by that. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments, marked with that, or as quest rewards. Track a quest with X to continue. Ooh, dude. Defense against dark art? Also charms. Why not?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Huh, alright. Wait, I'm so confused. Okay, so. I thought I was tracking the other one, but okay.
Wanting to get back to the lesson. Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, It seems that we're in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed by partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me!
Of course, then again, late night TV really isn't worth watching anywhere nowadays. Unfortunately.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, fun. I don't know what I'm doing, but okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them. Excellent control there. Very good.
Oh, that's off the edge.
Stay focused. That's it.
Ah. Could have held a little longer.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What's this? There we go.
Accurate.
Here we go.
Excellent.
That is how it's done.
Oh no, someone off the edge.
Not to worry. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
What's this? There we go.
Don't lose your composure.
Let us see this.
Nope, don't off, right there, perfect.
Oh, that was an execution. Here we go. Yes! Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Ah, darn. Oh well.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Oh, good, glad this is better.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
A word, if you were using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Class student.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Alright, let's... side quests are now available. Available side quests. Diamond. Can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as... flagged. And discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP but do not advance the main story. Alright.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
If we go, where are you at? I mean, like, hold on, that raises a question. You can't quite leave now. What do you mean if we going on tomorrow? Where have you been?
Is that all you've got?
Oh wow.
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how someone like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little.
A heart, oh my
Today, we
god.
will review a spell
Glad you're still here with
that
us.
saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, oh, I don't want to do it. Okay, well, dang, well, sorry I had to do that, but again, at least it didn't end in the worst way it could.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
you go. Glad they fixed you up.
Let
You're
us
home.
begin with the basic cast.
What do we need?
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. So, now the basic. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Yeah, I can imagine that. That's scary.
This should be easy. Levioso! Good form.
I know. What will be your first duel? Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Stupid tiger.
Complicates things.
Levioso.
I do enjoy lively duels. Don't always students with this adept.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
I don't know about Ray, there's another something or something there.
That's enough spectacle.
I have to go to work and soon all that.
Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know,
little man, you enjoy
might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Say we're definitely interested.
Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I definitely want to do that, without a doubt. Oh wow. Oh, is that a winner?
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxian bowl? As long as we're only I speak, I can run.
Anything coming from the toilet bowl? I'm good.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So,
wait, what?
Care to step into the ring?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
get me in the ring.
Do a couple duels.
Let the fireworks begin!
Or how often we can do it. I just want to get like
We'll
loaded.
make you regret signing up.
Okay. Break 3 yellow shields, control spells with the limitation spell of Yoso. Target lock, let's see, tracking moves without aiming. Okay, fine.
Levioso! Levioso! You're better than that! Confringo!
Give her one more!
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought.
Okay, so I wonder what the time limit is. Alrighty. So, does it say what the... No?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
How do you do this? Oh yeah, I guess it.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Well, thank you for inventing flu powder.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area.
Yes,
She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay, speaking to Professor Ronan to see your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can drag the assignments. Okay.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio.
Something right there, yeah.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page
I
is.
just saw it, haven't you, too?
Got it.
I don't remember which one it was.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Some kind soul help me.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Alrighty.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
That feels way up there. Huh, there it is.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
To repair the music and broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
That's what I want to keep an eye on, though. Ugh. Not challenges. But quests. There we go. Well, yeah, that's okay. No worries, man. I get you.
My family has a limit.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Oh, they're gonna be humming a song, like I said.
Revelio.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fortunately it's fine. We're getting out of the hospital tomorrow, so that's good.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's hour was perfect.
It's a good question.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Very true.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Accio! Revelio!
Oh, yes. I'm not gonna try and get some. There we go.
Look! From the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something started them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Frog soup and sugar.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy. Terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Village is brimming with different side shops. Another points of interest that you can navigate using your guide. Oh my gosh. Okay, Hogsmeade. Trees important. All vendors, alright.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
So I predicted right, we do get to customize our own wand here. Already, what we got here? What type? Cloth and core type, dragon heartstring. Be hard. Alright, so there we go. Variations. Soft spiral, light brown.
Yes, indeed.
Dark brown.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Flexibility. Quite bendy, swishy, supple. Version would be blank. Brittle.
How intriguing.
That's at the core of a wand, never producing powerful magic. Never producing consistent magic. Great range of magic. It's a great range.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. Curious indeed.
That's so cool, all the different kinds that you can...
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. What do you think?
An hour and a half left for after half of this work.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine
No,
so.
how far I have to go to bed?
A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Alrighty. Shoot, where do I need to go? Tomes and scrolls. Let's try to find tomes and scrolls. I believe that was down here. Yeah.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Pippin's potions. Measure neat needle there. Alrighty.
Repairer.
Okay, I guess I can't repair that.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Sir.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I don't really buy anything anyway, so... Well, I could, but I'm trying to save the money. So it'll definitely be interesting to see, like, one, how we make money. Right? That'd be a good thing to figure out. And also would be a really good way of making money.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything
good night.
myself.
I'll
My
catch you next
speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Was that her running past me? Ooh, what is this? Oh.
Sorry. I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favourite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wet him down!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more.
With punches.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Wait, just an officer? I'm still... okay. For the damage.
Repairer. A moment if you would.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Okay, well, yes, hello.
Repairer. Repairer.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
I really use this kind of spell. Okay, so where's the other one? I'll do this further down here. Ah, there it is.
Repairer.
Yeah, so we are supposed to the shopkeep.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Yeah. Alrighty, current defense and offense display at the top right of the screen. Nothing robes. Oh, close and robes, okay.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Alright, thanks, sir.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Probably we're ready to do another fight.
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Let's check your calendar for the night. System map. Hogwarts, okay. Siege and Outpost. Ooh. Okay, well, I want to read the mail. But I guess I can't. Outpost, we said with the characters you met have requests or updates for you, so Professor Fictici's Outpost. You didn't see me ever discover something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Alrighty. Same as said, maybe I must do this.
What are you up to now?
I was telling Violet just the other day. It is a joy to see young scholars on their way to broaden their minds.
So I was trying to listen to you. No. Oh, we took some fall damage.
You have our gratitude. It has been our pleasure.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Absolutely. Oh, I do remember this. I think.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is great news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
How intriguing. Yes, I'm gonna run that darn near everywhere because why not? Go down. What can you see out here? Nothing. Nah, man. Well, tell me to stop.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
I can just burst through the doors like a maniac, you know what I mean? Just like you do in Red Dead. You know, also pick up your speed again. Nice.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
3v1. A death round, I like it. Break through violet shields with force spells like the summoning charm. How would you like? Okay. This is alright.
Mind the one! Potato! Russo!
That was on me.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Gobstones, interesting.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
I want to see what they all say.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Oh, hey, you decided to face me. I thought we needed victory.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Let's see, followed by 4 consecutive. Alright.
Next time, perhaps.
Oh, yes.
Nicely done. That's it. Something. Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Oh, no, maybe. Alright, save game, here we go. So we can have a bunch of save slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, so we definitely have a lot of. Alright, so we're gonna have this right there. And this is actually, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call it a night, and it's been a lot of fun. I'm gonna try and stream after work tonight, so probably starting between 9 and 10, or 10 and 11, depending. But yeah, so we're definitely gonna stream it every night for a while. We're probably doing an all-day stream this Saturday, and we're just gonna have some fun with this game. So if you like this series so far, go and smash the like button below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications. And of course, I will be doing 3 other playthroughs as the other 3 houses. Just because, I mean, why not? Just think there's any variation in them. So that'll be 3 other series I'll be recording. Might do the recording in the morning. I don't know. I still gotta figure that timing out. Seeing as how it took, an hour just to get to, the sorting area. So I might start at the sorting area, or not the sorting area, sorting hat, and go from there. But yeah, either way, stay tuned, stay awesome. Thank you all so much for beginning our wizarding adventure with me. I definitely hope to see y'all next time.